We can use that as the opening. I don't give a fuck. I'm posting right now.
We're posting right now. Our episode is going up right now.
I'm making this. This is gonna be meta as fuck.
Fourth wall meta as fuck. We're posting that right now and recording and starting this episode. Isn't that fucking amazing?
20 minutes later.
No,
So
it's people. That's what people like to listen to. Is to people go on tangents. That's what podcasts are, right? Hey everybody, welcome to the Stank Space podcast. We actually already shot this already, but the fan was on.
yeah, and it ruined the audio, I guess. So we're redoing it. Welcome to episode 3, season 2.
Yes.
Episode 4, season 2.
If we count the interview as a technical episode, which we can.
The one before this with Leah, it was great, awesome,
Amazing.
awesome. Amazing person, great author.
No.
Yeah, so we're gonna open up with some kind of harsh shit that happened probably before you guys see this video.
Yeah.
But we still feel like it needs to be talked about, current events, and then we're gonna have a fun episode filled with fun stuff.
No, fun part.
Yeah, not episodes. The last. Part,
You're gonna listen. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Roughness.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You won't leave and then come back.
We're gonna ease in with that sultry caramel minnow, much like a Snicker.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh
Milky
my
Way's
gosh,
better.
I'm so glad we're doing this twice because it's just as good. Like, I cannot explain how it's just as
totally
good.
not annoyed at the fact that we've done this 3 times. So, but we're gonna keep that opening in where you guys get that cute little Easter egg.
I hope
You
so.
don't know what I'm talking about.
We
It's
should-
an Easter egg.
It's already
So-
happened, so.
Yeah. Speaking of Easter eggs, I guess somebody shot up a Walmart. And now we gotta
No,
talk
that
about
has
it.
nothing to do with it.
Speaking of Easter eggs, somebody shot up a fucking Walmart. Some asshole shot up a Walmart. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
some
supposed to be
dickhead shot
supposed
up
to be
a
close to my mic, or else
Walmart.
we sound echoey. That's the stuff
Yes.
we're dealing with. All this technical fun stuff on the fly.
Why don't you get started? I'm gonna be right back because the door's open.
She's gonna be right back, so that we don't have to restart the episode again. Take 4, which we will, because we'll do as many takes as it takes to get right. Boom! Look at that.
For you.
Snazzy. Put that on a fucking t-shirt.
We will
We're in a
get it
different
right for
corner
you.
Of the podcast room now too. As you can see, the fucking dope ass wolf pup blanket is.
And Tori's
different
amazing. Tori's amazing art.
Yes.
Like the jellyfish.
Tori only did the jellyfish. These are from a great artist. Well, I'll plug her. She's awesome. I bought her.
Yeah, put her name
online.
up.
I don't know her personally, but she's awesome. Great artist.
Amazing.
That
10 out of
is
10.
the landlady
10 out
from
of
Kung Fu Hustle, and that is, of course, the dude from that movie with the dude that I'm blanking on.
I haven't seen a lot of movies, man.
Yeah, Jillian's bad at movies.
I'm bad at movies,
Yeah, so, but you're not bad at current events.
which we're getting into a murder shooty shoots. So
Yeah, should we get a Walmart?
a guy
We started so strong.
a guy came in
Yeah.
to a Walmart. He shot us up, but it's really the events that took place beforehand that we
Yeah, the
really want to
surrounding
talk about.
circumstance, right?
The surrounding circumstance, because okay, so in 2018 there was an assault weapon ban
In Colorado.
in Colorado where this happened.
Okay.
The NRA, National
Rifle Association.
Yes, I love you so much. sued. They sued,
Yeah.
and a judge.
They recently sued.
Recently sued and recently won. It
Yeah.
might have been an ongoing lawsuit, but they recently won.
Yeah.
And a judge took that ban away. Just like a few days later is when this guy bought a gun.
That happened to be
And
the
then
gun
a
that
few
was
more,
banned.
a few more days later,
Yeah.
he shot up a grocery store. Now, what we were going to talk about and what we really feel is the issue here is that America has a mental health issue and the guns
Yeah.
are just also there.
A lot of the talk probably going on right now, which usually is what happens after a mass shooting in the United States, is that the media goes, well, this side of politics wants a ban on everything, and then the other side of the media goes, well, this side of the politics want us to be able to keep our arms, defend ourselves, blah, blah, blah. The bottom line is, this psycho, this dude who decided to take his firearm and do dumb shit with it, does not represent the responsible gun owners of America that just want to own a gun for protection, for work, for fun, what usually not for fun, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Responsible gun owners that are being responsible and not committing crimes with their fucking firearms shouldn't be represented by this dude, but oftentimes it is kind of like we are largely scoped. Whenever something like this happens, people that are responsible gun owners usually feel the need to defend owning a gun instead, and then the people who don't own a gun and think that guns are bad and should be banned try to point to these people and say this is the reason why you should ban guns. And it's true, but I think what we're missing is that it's not a gun issue. The gun isn't the thing walking into a Walmart and shooting people.
It's the
mentally ill person who was able to get access to this firearm.
Instead of saying, "Oh, I gotta defend guns aren't bad.
Yeah.
Guns aren't bad, guys. We gotta hello.
It's an
People have
unfortunate
there's
reality of
bad
world.
healthcare in America, and that in turn has bad health problems from people. That including mental health.
Yeah,
come on, guys.
You get what she's saying. At the end of the day, this dude is going to be hyper focused. Probably right now, or there might be a lot of YouTube videos or just the news talking about it and highlighting it, and they're going to dive into who was this guy like and what his name can mean, because it's like a fucking non-American traditional name and like, I guess, non-English traditional name, and he's a white guy and all this shit. Yeah. What it really boils down to is that this is a dude who has clear mental health issues, who was able to get a firearm, and it's just shitty timing with this ban stuff, and politics are probably going to come into play and people are going to be arguing about it, but we're here to remind you guys, one dude or whoever dudes that are committing horrible crimes and doing bad things does not take away from the fact that there are responsible, safe gun owners. And in a situation like this, maybe you're stuck in a store and God forbid something bad happens, you're going to want to look for the guys that know what the fuck they're doing. The guys with a handgun or the guys with the special forces fucking hat on. As much as we meme them, those are the dudes. You got to look around. It's kind of a term online that might be a little cringy, but it's like, look for the sheepdogs. Yeah. I guess is a good way to put it. Look for the dudes that clearly show that they know what they're doing in any situation. Like, if you have to fix your house because it's falling down, you look for the guy who knows how to do construction. And if you are in a situation where people are getting shot at and there's horrible things going on, you look for the people that are taking command of the situation and that are helping people. And if you can't find someone like that, that's why I always preach, make sure that you are that person. That's why I always preach, make sure you're that person who has some sort of understanding of just how to be a sheepdog. It's a stupid, cringy phrase, understandably, to the rest of the internet, but it's something that I hold dear. It was instilled into me from my family. It's a lot of military families, so just like, you guys see that sunlight? What?
It was like, hey, are you talking about us?
Yeah. And now it's going away. If you have a healthy understanding of what's going on and you're a normal person that realizes that guns don't walk into stores and shoot people, it's people, that's great. Don't get mad because uneducated people don't necessarily understand that. Always try to have the conversation.
Yes.
And it's going to be a bunch of bullshit because it's one fucking idiot guy who took the lives of a bunch of people and he happened to use a gun that was banned recently. It's going to be this big political conversation, but at the end of the day, you got to remember, guns don't kill people, people kill people. Yeah. And that it's a mental health issue that should be talked about. And boom, that's the end of the current news. I got through it, Jillian.
Boom, 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 boom.
And now Jillian has a bunch of cool stuff to talk to me about.
We got amphibian things, I think.
Hell yeah.
Fish and amphibian things.
Fish and amphibians. Fuck yeah.
Also, cereal things. I hope you do not like Cinnamon Toast Crunch because this guy found shrimp tails and poop in his Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Shrimp tails and poop. Did the poop come from the shrimp?
No, it came from rats.
Oh, God.
One of the theories is that
A mutated
rats.
rat shrimp? A mutated rat shrimp was crawling all up inside these fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch boxes, dude.
I like that theory better. We're actually just gonna leave it. That's the theory.
Who would have known? Rat shrimp love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Sorry, guys. It's just, you know what? This sounds to me like this dude just got a bad box of fucking cereal and decided to take it out.
No, it's the circumstance again. The circumstances surrounding this.
Educate me on the rat shrimp problem affecting our cereal.
So it got viral because obviously it's a disgusting thing that happened.
Wait, so this cat just wait, I'm trying to picture this. He opened up his cereal, poured out a bowl, and instead of cereal, it was just a bunch of shrimp tails and shit?
Incorrect. He found 2 shrimp tails and then just a bunch of random shit, and then amongst the cereal.
Shit.
When
you say random shit, you mean
bits
poops?
bits and poops and all
hairs
that.
and stuff?
Yeah, gross. Okay. Gross. There's something that should not be in your cereal.
Things that a rat shrimp would leave behind.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
cool.
That's what we're going for. What actually people actually think happened instead of a mutant rat shrimp
Which
man.
is the truth, but okay.
Maybe.
What the
Man?
sheep fucking thing happened.
Man? Should we add man onto that?
No. I like the idea of just a rat shrimp. I don't need to bring humanity into this.
That's
Man
too
is the
far.
one that
That's
suffers
just
at the hands of rat shrimp. That's the only time we're coming to play. It's like a werewolf. But it fucks up cereal. And then, anyway.
Oh, this is what other duo could you get this amazing comedic everything from?
I don't know what she's talking about.
What other duo except for us?
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty funny, I guess.
We're hilarious. Where's that manifestation?
We're like Rush Hour 3 funny.
Where is that manifestation we talked about, man? Come on, bring it up. Where is
What are you talking about?
I need that energy.
We're manifested so hard right now. I'm just really trying to figure out how the fuck shrimp got into somebody's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay, so I understand rats, right?
Yeah, so they probably
People
went
found,
and
a whole rat in their Mountain Dew and stuff
yeah.
But I'm so confused as to how shrimp got into it.
It was probably something like, this one factory is next to another factory that processes shrimp. So the one rat went and grabbed a shrimp or 2 shrimps and then dropped it into. Yeah. I don't know. It's a million things. It's a million things that could happen. Yes, is the real. Yeah. That's what is the real thing.
We're just gonna leave it at that. So continue. What happened? What other?
The weirdest part. So this guy. His name's Jason Karp. He's the one who found it.
His name is Jason Karp?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you didn't get this from fucking InfoWars?
Goblin.
The dude's name is Jason Karp.
His name is Jason Karp. Wait, there is more. There's more.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He married a woman.
He married a woman. He married a woman.
I'm so bad at this. Named Fischel? Her last name was Fischel.
You sure this is not a joke?
This is not a joke.
Okay.
His wife is also Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Get the fuck?
Wait, there's more levels. There's more levels. You're gonna freak the fuck out.
Is married to this dude who found
shrimp tails in it. Wait, there's more though. The box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch that he bought.
Yeah.
He got it on Topanga Boulevard. The Walmart in Topanga. Costco. I'm sorry, Costco.
Ways.
But
the Costco. Yeah,
how can you
Walmart.
be all of these fish things happen, and your wife is Topanga from
I'll tell you how.
And
I was wrong. Humanity is involved. And I'm going to tell you right now, Topanga, get the fuck out of that relationship because your husband is the rat shrimp. Your husband's the rat shrimp. Your husband's the rat shrimp. This is the only. There was no.
Is there
rat.
a movie about
There's
this?
no rat. There's no shrimp in this cereal. What happened is he turned into the rat shrimp. She came in to the kitchen as he's pouring the cereal. He had to turn quickly back into this fish-named human being that he has taken the fucking identity of. Disgusting. And then he's like, all this, because when you turn into a werewolf, you turn out of a werewolf, you leave shit behind.
Yeah.
He left his shrimp and rat hair behind, and he had no explanation other than, it came out of this cereal. Boom. Topanga,
Boom.
listen, I've
Boom.
loved you since I was 11.
Wait, how did this change?
I'll come save you from this fucking rat shrimp. Fucking, I don't know, infiltrator that you have in your family. I hope you haven't had babies yet, and if you have had babies, they're rat shrimp too. And
Sorry.
This is not hate crime.
No,
If he happens
it's
to
not
be-
defamation.
Yeah, it's just a joke, but
It's
I've
just
got
a
my
joke,
fucking
but
eye on
is
you,
it?
dude. I got my fucking eye on you, I swear to God. You leave Topanga alone, you son of a bitch. Did
simulation.
you watch Boy Meets World?
No.
So she doesn't understand the
No.
level of love.
I don't.
Yeah, it was just like one of my first.
Everybody
crushes.
makes
She's so great.
references. Everybody
Yeah.
makes references. I'm
Yeah, it was
over
a
here
pretty
like
90s thing. Topanga. Drake talked about it, I think.
I don't know what's
Drake
going on. I'm just not sure.
But
That's wonderful.
one thing is for certain.
Mm-hmm.
Topanga is dating rat shrimp. There's no rat shrimp monster sneaking into the cereal factory. There's just too much windows. There's too much checks you've got to go through. Listen, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a staple of this fucking country, bro. The security, the sanctity of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, requires that you have Fort Knox level security, I would imagine. So there's no way rat shrimp is just sneaking into this factory to cause havoc. It's got to be Topanga's husband,
dude,
is rat shrimp.
I was right. It's rat shrimp, man. I said it, and you said no to bring it in.
I've heard
No,
of the
here.
rat shrimp, but I think maybe also it could be Topanga's husband and has nothing to do with me being in love with Topanga and wanting to be her husband instead.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Would
I
that
think
make my
I'm
last
crying.
name Topanga?
I'm not sure.
Big Stank Topanga at your service.
I think we're gonna leave that question just to.
Yeah, we'll let you guys marinate on it. Maybe what we name our alien.
Actually,
Fuck it. Rat
while
shrimp.
you marinate on it, let's talk about how frogs eat snakes.
Yeah, you told me you asked me what we should talk about on this episode, and I just sent you a meme of a frog eating a snake. And you did it. You got something out of that, so I'm excited.
The pictures are just so goofy of this little snake just out of this frog's mouth.
We'll show you.
No.
It's cute. It's pretty great. I mean, I feel bad for the snake, but the frog looks like he's having a great time.
I actually researched into why that happens.
Okay, so you full dove into.
I dove right into why do frogs eat snakes. And it's because they just eat whatever they fucking want.
Yeah, I would assume.
They
the snake's in a bad place at the
eat
wrong
first.
time.
Yeah, eat first, ask questions later, man.
Just to think that a frog doesn't question, I'm like, oh my god.
He's like,
That's basically like a pasta noodle so long. Like, in comparison to us, it's eating a pasta noodle so long it would fill us up completely.
I mean, you're not
And it would
wrong.
come
There
out
is
of it,
no
like,
untruths.
His stomach isn't big enough to hold the snake, and that's the thing that scares me. Is that as an animal, it has no understanding of, like, I can't eat all this. You just ate a snake head first, and I guess whatever happens, happens. Can they genuinely hold, like, a whole snake?
I've seen pictures, man. It's happened. We've shown pictures.
Yeah, I guess weirder shit has happened too, huh?
Alligators and pythons. Have you seen that?
Is it pythons or is it like anacondas? Boa
Either,
constrictors.
maybe.
The big monster snakes in the Amazon? Is that what you're talking about?
Monster snakes and alligators, man.
And
They like full on eat each other and like they have battles. Like let me see if I can find the one picture of the snake with its stomach split open and the alligator coming out, and it's they're both dead.
Oh,
it's
they're both
like,
dead?
yeah.
Damn, I was having some fucking epic battle in my mind. I was picturing like
I
some
mean,
snake
I
and
can
some-
only imagine that there was an epic battle, and then this alligator busted out, and he
But
was
in
like,
all reality, Snaky Boy probably ate something too big for his belly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the question. Can a frog eat too much snake for its own belly?
I feel like yes and no. I want to see a frog explode with and then there's just a snake come out. How fucking hilarious would that be?
I mean, I guess it'd be
Dude, what
hilarious.
if you were just walking through a forest and then you're just chilling? and there's a frog on the side of the fucking trail, and all of a sudden it explodes and a snake comes out.
I mean, that'd be fucking... I feel like that would maybe mess some people up if they didn't know what the fuck they were looking at. That'd be scary. Exploding frog turns into a snake?
I think
or
that would be
frog
fucking
chilling
hilarious.
on a log blows up and a snake comes like out of it. Like, are you talking like Alien?
I don't know
like,
why
not
I
Alien
think
versus
that's
Predator, like
hilarious.
Alien, like when he burst out of his chest, but it'd be a snake and a frog.
I feel like more
Or is
the
the
way
frog
I
just
imagined
blowing
it.
up and then there's the
The way I imagined it, it was just like poo, and then the snake slithers out.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, that would be hilarious. Yeah, I'm thinking like visceral, like a blood chunk monster explosion from this frog, and then there's just
Whoa.
a snake. Yeah, we got two different minds.
There you go,
We
man.
got two different
There
minds. That's
you
why
go.
we work so well together.
That's why we work so fucking well together. I
So
think
we've invented two animals on this podcast today.
we have.
Well, we didn't really invent,
And
but we did.
We've
did make the
invented
world-
one.
Made the world more aware of them. Rat shrimp
Shrimp
and
and
exploding frog snake.
frog's neck.
Yeah, yeah. And we also try to teach you guys about guns.
Yeah.
That's weird. We got this new ashtray.
And mental health.
This sweet little alien baby, and we need help naming him. She wants to name him Ashley. I said let's let the internet name him, so his name will probably be Ashley. But if you guys come up with anything better, let us know, and we'll
Let
name
us
him
know.
something. This is such a short episode.
It is a short episode, but you know what? It's a pretty fucking sweet episode.
It
if
is.
I'm honest.
It is sweet. We went from Walmart shootings to blowing up frogs with snakes, and we're just on a wild ride. We're on a crazy wild trip in Stank Space, and we're glad that you guys join us and watch and enjoy it.
Yes, and if you can, maybe you should look down in the description and check out all our links.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There is a description box below.
Yeah.
It links to our other social medias and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We can continue to watch us be stupid idiots. Here's an Alex Jones clip.
That's good.
Yeah, you're welcome.